We are completely unique, yet also the same. It may seem paradoxical, but as time goes by, I'm beginning to believe that the absolute truth is always a paradox. No one is exactly like you. Physically, no one can see what you see from the same angle that you do. No one perceives things exactly as you do, or thinks exactly as you do. Though we don't share one another's thoughts, we have thinking itself in common. No one may feel exactly as you do, but we all have feelings. What I'm about to talk about may seem like a downer at first, but I promise there's a happy ending. Everyone alive is united through suffering. From the well-to-do with silver spoons to the single parent struggling to put food on the table. People from all faiths and cultures, sexual orientations and genders, political parties and social classes. Sickness, old age, death, sadness, longing, and anxiety are a part of life. But these things don't have to make us suffer. So, why do we suffer like we do? It took me a long time to come to an answer, but when I cleared my mind, I realized that the answer is quite simple. The cause of suffering is attachment and aversion. We push some things away and pull others toward us. The problem is that the things we push away push back, and the things we pull toward us eventually pull away. Dissatisfaction reaches us when we're freezing because we wish that it was warm, and there's dissatisfaction when it's hot because we wish it was cooler. It's never the circumstances themselves that cause us to suffer. It's the way we view the circumstances. When we're stuck in traffic, we get enraged because we're being delayed. But what good does that do anyone? You can't do anything about the traffic. You can't push it away. When you put a lot of hard work into a task and receive little praise, you feel down. What does that accomplish? It's grasping onto the potential praise that gets you down. It's much more beneficial just to enjoy the process rather than depend on the result for satisfaction. Even when we lose a loved one, we are grieving because we can no longer see them, hold them, or talk to them. Only the living suffer because of death. So, how do we not cling to things and push others away? Well, acceptance. Change is the only constant in the universe. When we realize this and then come to experience it, the shackles of dissatisfaction and suffering are broken. Now remember, unattachment is not detachment. Equanimity is not apathy. If we accept that the weather is terrible, it ceases to bring us down. Thanks to change, it'll be nice again. When the weather is beautiful, we can appreciate it all the more because it won't last forever. Through acceptance and gratitude, we can smile during the dark times. We can laugh instead of getting angry. We can love without selfishness and allow compassion to grow. We can sit with the warm sunset and the cold starless night, finding the breathtaking beauty in both. Such is the way of inner peace and self-actualization.